can't just take a purpose off the rack. You can't go to a store of great purposes and say, this will be mine. What you have to do is find within yourself and within your realm of experience, what speaks to you, what really compels you, what turns on your desire, what makes you a flame, to be patient and loyal to something within you, something deep within you. Maybe give it a name, call it something interesting, a nice little word that maybe you discover or make up, and be loyal to it no matter what. And eventually it will give you your life.
My name is Jonathan Gustin. I'm the founder of an online school that guides people to discover their soul-level purpose and trains people to become purpose guides themselves. Whenever guest faculty would come to teach at the school, I'd end with the same question. Would you offer some advice to my son Yi for his 18th birthday, which will be in the year 2027? Would you share with him in 60 seconds or less some wisdom about discovering his soul-level calling? The footage is for Yi, but I quickly realized the universal nature of the answers. So I picked footage of the teachers that I regard as the foremost experts in the field, and now I'm glad to be sharing them with you.
I would simply encourage you to follow what you love to do. Just follow your happiness wherever it takes you. That's it. That's my advice to you. Just follow your happiness wherever it takes you in life.
As any young 18-year-old feels, and I did at the time, I'd like to have the answers now so I can live them as conscientiously as possible and as productively as possible. But the truth is, as Rilke said to a young poet, we're not ready to live those answers. So what we really have to live are the questions. What are the questions that are important to you? Try to figure out a way to pursue them while dealing with the world as it is. And if you pursue them with conviction and consistency and courage, in time, you'll live your way into the answers. And they'll be your answers and not somebody else's.
When you're following your truth, not the world's truth, your truth, your body will feel light, it'll feel free, you'll feel full of energy. When you're not following your truth, you're going to feel heavy, and you're going to feel depleted, and you're going to feel constrained. So when you're seeking your purpose, check in with your body. Check in and see what signals you're getting. Follow the signal of your truth, that lightness and freedom.
Before you go to sleep at night, ask that question. And don't worry about what the answer is, just write it down. And then when you wake up in the morning, ask the question. So you have the nighttime and you have the morning. And whatever is rising up, whether it's images or words or pictures or feelings, write it down. And then I think you yourself will have, if not an exact answer, you will have ideas that are moving toward purpose.
The main word I want to say is trust yourself, and find a couple of other people that you can trust as well, so that the conversation you have, the trustworthy conversation you have about the trajectory of your life, the purpose of your life, the direction you want your life to take, is both an inner and an outer conversation. But it's all rooted in trust. That's something the world is going to try to take away from you, because that's how the world gets power over us. Don't let them take it away. Never let them take it away. Trust yourself, and all will be well.
The world is in trouble, and what are you called to do about it? What is the most impactful way you can meet the urgency of the times? Your life isn't accidental or meaningless. You were not born in the wrong time or the wrong place. You have a destiny in this lifetime to wake up, grow up, and show up. You were meant to show up with your life purpose as a demonstration of love and service to life. Your purpose is more than a vocation. It is a truth you were meant to carry to your people. It is a spiritual awakening at the level of soul and your unique gift that you bring to a world in need. You can awaken this truth in you by taking the journey inward to receive a vision from your own soul. Remember the wisdom you received from the teachers today, that there is a voice in you that whispers the truth at the center of your being. And following that voice, you will be able to find the place where your deep gladness and the world's deep hunger meets.
Oh, maybe this is the single most important thing that I'm just realizing at the end, and that is you're not alone on this. In particular, you have a partner, and it's what we call soul, and it really is waiting for you and calling to you. And it's not like you're out alone trying to have to, in the wilderness, trying to have to make up something or create something out of your own conscious selves, your own ego's abilities, that you really have a partner that is really calling to you. It's quite frankly, this partner is more real than the you that is listening to me right now, even more real. And so don't ever forget that you're not alone on this. Okay. Thanks for asking.
Awakening your purpose is a possibility for you in this lifetime, and necessary if we humans are going to heal and repair this world and become midwives of a better world. So consider this my personal invitation from me to click below and receive 4 things. The short and long versions of this film, I highly recommend them both. The 22 different teachers, the full clips of them giving their sage advice to my son Yi, some full-length interviews with some of the teachers, and an invitation to join me for a live video webinar where we can see each other and speak to each other and co-explore the purpose path together. I hope to see you soon.